John Watson here, and kind of going along with the 5 things theme, today, or tonight, I'm going to be talking to you about 5 things that you need to know about BBC Sherlock and its fandom, because we are all pretty insane, and you won't know what we're talking about if you just kind of leap into the fandom. So here we go. Number 1, John and Jam and Sherlock and Bees. We'll start with John and Jam because that one's a little bit more fun in my opinion. It is said in the fandom that John is obsessed with Jam. This one originated from a webcomic called A Tale of Two Watsons, if you want to go and look it up, and that's where it. As far as Sherlock and Bees, it's said in the Conan Doyle books that when Sherlock retires, he goes and raises bees and stuff, so it's just assumed that in the BBC version, Sherlock also likes bees. Number 2, the purple shirt. This is a cuffed, button-up purple shirt that Sherlock wears during the Great Game. It is probably the most attractive shirt Benedict Cumberbatch wears in the entire series, and it kind of looks something like this. Obviously, it's not as attractive on me as it is on Benedict Cumberbatch, but you get the idea. Number 3, shipping. Now, I would say probably about 98.6% of the fandom ships Johnlock because it's like the most perfect OTP of all OTPs ever. But there are some other pairings out there. Some of the more common ones are like Sherlock and Lestrade, or Lestrade, depending on how you want to pronounce it, and that's not my division. Sherlock and Molly, which I would ship if Sherlock and John didn't exist. There's also Molly and Irene, which you don't see a whole lot, but it's out there, obviously, because it's the internet. There's John and Mycroft, Lestrade and Mycroft, Sherlock and Irene, which I do not ship, even though technically it's canon, but we don't talk about that. Yeah, but Johnlock, all the way. If you don't ship it, get out. Number 4, Red Pants Monday. I don't know where this one originated, but basically it's John in red pants. And every Monday my DeviantArt is flooded with NSFW rated pictures of John and red pants, and sometimes Sherlock's there. And I'm not going to say anything else. You can go Google it. And finally, Alone on the Water. This is the most beautiful, feely, gorgeous, amazingly written Sherlock fanfic that there is in the entire universe. If you've watched Sherlock and you haven't read it, you need to go and read it right now. I'll post a link in the thingy down there. I can't even begin to put in words how incredible this fanfic is, but you will literally be a ball of sobbing nastiness by the time you're done. Usually looks something like this. Dude, are you okay? I am undone, Sherlock. Why? No. My feels. The feels. So yeah, you should all go read Alone on the Water right now, because you're not part of the Sherlock fandom unless you've read Alone on the Water and felt the pain that we've all felt because of the feels. So that's about it. I realized that there's a lot of Sherlock-y stuff that's important that I didn't cover in this video, so maybe I'll make another one later? Maybe? Yeah, that's about it. Say goodbye, Internet. Goodbye, Internet. She's like, oh God, put me down. Okay, I love you. Bye.